Hi, my name is Philip Ammon and I'm a 25-year-old master's student studying photojournalism. I grew up in Germany and have since lived in Toronto, Kyoto, and London. I enjoy visually exploring different ideas of identity, and my ultimate goal is to improve life conditions for people around the globe using visual media to create awareness. I've always had a deep passion for storytelling, and it wasn't until recently in South Africa that I was able to learn about how my photography could be used in a meaningful way. I went with an organization aiming to help fund education for families displaced during the apartheid regime. I was really moved by some of the people I met there, and I feel like the relationships I built during that trip resonated in the photos I was taking. I didn't necessarily see myself doing a project in Morocco, but after a couple of visits there, the beauty and the customs of the Moroccan people really drew me in. I can honestly say that I've never felt as much hospitality as I did while I was there on my past 2 trips. The aim of my documentary work will be to explore the identity of Berber people, also known as the Amazigen of Morocco, through multimedia journalism, and I have, through local people I met, been able to gain access to the culturally rich life of the Berber people living in small villages throughout the countryside. I wish to share their fascinating traditions through photography and audio recordings, investigating 2 main issues. The key focus of my first trip will be to explore how the spread of global industry is supporting the growing employment of Berber women, which has until recently been very scarce. One of these sources of employment comes from an age-old tradition, the hand extraction of fruit from Morocco's Argan tree, an extremely rare plant that grows nowhere else in the world other than southwest Morocco. This employment is providing women with the financial opportunity to educate their children, empowering them in a way they have never been before. But one can only wonder whether the growing Western appetite for argan oil, which yields a multitude of health benefits in its cosmetic as well as its culinary form, is really helping the Berber people. The argan tree is a UNESCO protected heritage, and with a variety of harvesting methods, some producers seek to maximize profits, while others wish to preserve the tree and the Berber culture through fair terms of employment and sustainable harvest. Your support would help cover flights, a translator, accommodation, transportation, insurance, and production costs. It would allow me to spend more time in Morocco and approach my planned project with much more depth. It is my intention to engage and inspire people to facilitate change. My hope is that these images will encourage people to learn more about the world we live in, and that their contribution to any cause can start a landslide of changes. Please help support this project, as I aim for it to be one of many more to come. Thank you.